And it's great to have you with us on an Easter Sunday here in Minneapolis. Well, the Pels head to L.A. Brandon on the flip gets the roll. Good deflection. Herb comes up with it. Numbers. Brandon Ingram doesn't get the roll. Edwards all over Ingram. Yep. Brandon on the fall away. Sweet throw. Extra pass. Brandon Ingram. 3-ball. Yes!
And you know that's
on the run. Brandon Ingram. And one. Brandon. He's got the baseline if he wants it.
He does.
I take it and I fall away with it. Capitalize on the foul.
He's open.
Brandon. Little. Yeah, you got to clear out. He's taking the mid-range. Gets it.
And they're trying to get the switch with Mike Conley.
Brandon off the glass. Bracket
Now
to the sideline.
Diaz has an opportunity to attack again.
And he will. 5 of the shot clock. Brandon fouled away. 2. Brandon on the run. And he'll get there. Back to a 4-point lead. Brandon. Nathan Knight.
See, he can attack Kyle Anderson.
Yeah, he'll take the
He can
mid-range.
attack, and he knows that.
Edwards has it. Brandon's got space. Let him pull up. He will. Yes.
To make a run at that 6 spot.
Brandon Ingram, what a run he is on right now. Ingram averaging nearly 30 a game across his
In the league.
Count that, Ingram. With a 2 and a harm, he's got a chance. Boy, Ingram, coach, he has really turned his game up. Looks so strong right now. Looks healthy.
Right through contact. That one could have been called a foul also, and then finishes through.
Could get that pump fake. I guess he's got another one. It's like challenge rules for Valanciunas. It's Brandon Ingram on a heater. Brandon Ingram scored 8 already, and now he assists on a Valanciunas line. This is still a problem area, though, for Denver.
Yeah, they're 25th.
A lid on that basket. Ingram drives and lays it in. Coming off the missed three. Works so well with Jokic. Ingram drives and dunks.
Well, that time they got him going to his left hand.
Good reset here. Ingram takes a peek. 1 to shoot. Gotta go. Gets it off in time and buries the jumper. Ingram passes one up, drives it, fakes it. Ingram scored. Brandon Ingram. Bryant defending. Pull up. Got it. Brandon Ingram. Boy, he is lethal where. B.I. sitting on 18. Give him 20. Boy, he's been a killer
Tonight, this guy's an outstanding shooter, 42% on the year.
Ingram is fouled and count the basket. Right on the elbow. But strong enough to power through it and knock it down. Not scored in over 2.5 minutes. This time it's Murray on Ingram. And Ingram gets it back, lays it in. 10th spot, 11th spot. I mean, we're running out of schedule right now, but you're talking only a couple of games in the loss column, and this thing is...
Ingram. Mid-range is good. He had one of the hottest hands of the NBA in the month of February and has carried it over into...
His eyes got big. That wasn't Coach Billups. That was Chauncey Billups, the MVP of the finals for the Detroit Pistons.
Ingram ties it up. Significant for Cam. Coming off the bench tonight with the return of Simons. Ingram. Ingram going to work on Grant.
That upper body strength just eliminates Grant.
Of course, all of them 2-pointers. As they beat the New York Knickerbockers. Ingram flashes to the nail in the middle of that defense for the Ingram. Getting inside on Grant, hanging and hitting.
Defense that Jeremy Grant plays on. He stays between him and the basket, doesn't foul. When he jumps, contests. 2 things. The biggest wasn't one of the biggest. Kevin Durant's the biggest. Just to clarify that.
There you go.
Okay. Second of all,
I'll give you that.
I wouldn't overreact to Kyrie Irving.
Brandon Ingram, the spin and the turn over Lillard. Ingram. Back-to-back buckets for Brandon.
Big-time plays by big-time players. McCollum and Ingram.
Ingram off the bounce, scoops it up and in.
So crafty, so versatile, comfortable when you put him anywhere in the offensive set.
Still nary a turnover in the second half for the Pels. Ingram, 40% points now.
He can raise over top of him.
And he will on his way down.
I was going to see.
Under him.
I was going to see if they were giving that call. And I like the fact that Bi he took advantage of the switch, understanding he has such a size advantage over Terry Rozier, and all he has to do is get to his.
Brandon Ingram. Now, boy, that's strange. And the flip.
He's getting it right. And again, what he's doing is playing through the contact. And again, and a three-point opportunity. Because I'm with you, Joe. I thought that's a foul right there.
Too. And
But
that's
now you keep playing through it.
Josh caught. Brandon, deep triple. Yes!
You know, when B.I. starts in
an 11-point game. Brandon Ingram. I thought that pass nice.
knowing your personnel.
Brandon.
B.I. out here cooking, Joe.
Yeah, Bryce McGowan's just checking. Brandon, he's got Thor, and he's all the way to the hole. Gets the roll that time. Yeah, he's got Hayward on his back for the mid-range.
He's good. Once Nick Richards vacated
That's the key. That's the way he feels. He's got Thor over the long guy and
Get in there,
for the
ball.
three-point play.
Get in there, ball.
He was that.
The guy at the line right now is sitting on 29, 10 and 10.
In 29 minutes.
Right. That's beautiful.